नहीं, बैकग्राउंड का तो बैकग्राउंड ब्लर वाला बैकग्राउंड इसमें कर दो और ये माइक का ऑप्शन कर दो। माइक का करता हूँ स्क्रीनशॉट ले लो इसको इसमें कौन अटेंड कर रहे हैं। ठीक। तो जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय द्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद जय चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद
Hare Krishna.
अभय चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्री प्रभुपाद की इस्कॉन फाउंडर आचार्य विजय फाउंडर आचार्य श्रीरंग भगवान श्री प्रभुपाद की जय हो विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिवार जगच्चार्य अष्टोत्तर शतश्री श्रीमद् श्री भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर श्री प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद रामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री द्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपिका श्याम कुंद राधा कुंड गिरिराज गोवर्धन की ब्रजभूमि श्री वृंदावन धाम की मधुबनपुर धाम की पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुर धाम की श्री नवद्वीप मायापुर धाम की गंगा मैया की यमुना मैया की भक्ति देवी की श्रीमती तुलसी महारानी की समवेत गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा वृंदावन चंद्र की श्री श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा मैया की श्री श्री गौरता की ग्रंथराज श्री चैतन्य चरितामृत की श्री कृष्णदास कविराज गोस्वामी की पिता गौर प्रेमानंद all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Shrimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Name. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gaurabani Pracharya Nirvishishya Shishnavadi Paschatya Sutari. Om Ajnanamnikamudhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya चक्षुरुन्मीलितं तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदामह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुं श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणं विपुलाधान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादां सहगणं ललितां श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. I'm reading 1000 names of Yamuna along with their meanings. Yamuna has 1000 names. So it's very simple because of, and it takes time also. It has some 14 pages, A4 size. Hare Krishna, double importance. So it's yesterday evening, today morning. It's very powerful meditation. Very, very busy Surya Jar, Sanya Suta, like that, several names, 1000 names. So when we are reading something or we are hearing, then that pervades our consciousness. And then the Maya's allurements won't be effective, won't be troublesome. Just like Kavach is there, armor on the body, then enemies may shoot many weapons, like arrows and many others. So they will not penetrate. They may come and touch. To some degree, they may penetrate, but they will not penetrate your body. That's your body is intact. Yes or not? That's a powerful armor. So likewise, we have to protect ourselves with this kavach, spiritual kavach, every day, morning, through classes that we have, or our own personal reading in the daytime. So it's very, very powerful. In fact, this is all Yamuna Sahastra meditated in the waters of Yamuna inside at the bottom for several years. And then because of his offense towards Guruji, he just saw two fishes mating. God knows how he understood who is male, who is female, or one is male, one is female. And because both male and female fish, they both look same only to us human being. There may be some difference, but just by seeing two fishes mating, he got agitated to have sex. So then there was no facility there in the water. He came out and he was in Yamuna, neighboring kingdom, Mathura. He went to Mandhata, who had 50 daughters. So he wanted to marry one of them. So better I transform my body. So by his yogic powers, he transformed himself into a very beautiful young man. As soon as he entered, Mandata took safer stand, that if I say no to this sadhu, this saint, he will curse me. And if I say yes, I will ruin the life of my daughter. So better throw the coal, throw the one's coal. So he told that any of my daughters is free to choose anyone as their husband. That's why I'm open. So you go and see my daughters. Whoever likes to marry you, they can marry. So nobody will say anything. So then in fact of seeing his body. And then Mandata also not because he said yes, any daughter who likes can marry you. But no daughter liked like that. But then he knew psychology of a woman or a girl. That no girl will appreciate ugly, emaciated body of any boy or any man. So I need to be very beautiful. So by yogic powers, he transformed into a beautiful man. When he entered in the chamber, said, "Oh, he's fit to be my husband only." Immediately others said, "No, my husband, no, my husband." All 50 unanimously said that my husband, my husband. So he married all 50 of them. But then afterwards, by Lord's grace, he came to understand. He wasted his life. One woman marrying would be waste of time and life. But I ended up marrying 50 women. It was colossal waste of time and life. So then he went to forest to meditate. His wife also followed him. They all became pure devotees. So then he went back to God. But somewhere before it seems, because he is son-in-law of King Mandhata, Mandhata is asking him several questions. And in that, the glories of Yamuna come, which are very wonderfully explained in Sri Garga Samhita by Gargamuni. In Bahulashwar is asking questions and they are getting answered by Narada. And this whole conversation is noted down by Gargamuni. So there, Yamuna Kavach is there, Yamuna Stotra is there, then Yamuna Puja and Paddhati is there. And then Yamuna Samasvatana. The meditation morning discussion are very helpful, especially in the morning, early morning. So let us continue with our discussion on Hare Krishna. Glories of Lord Nityananda Bhagavan, Adi-lila, 5th chapter. We discussed up to 116, when is the conclusion of earlier discussion, different examinations. Notation. It describes both Lakshmi Krishna. Then the conclusion of the 116, that is the devotion of Lord Nityananda is the source of all becoming. Now 117 to 100 are discussing activities of Shesha. In that the first verse is 117. Discusses Lord Shesha holds all the planets of all. Usually, Te Vishnu
धरणी
कहाँ
छे मही
क्षीरे न नहीं जानी.
श्रीरे है न जानी.
That same Lord Vishnu, in the form of Lord Shesha, holds the planets upon his head. Although he does not know where they are, or he cannot feel their existence upon his. My favorite example in this, sometimes we have, because many devotees stay together, we have a close drying area. When we go to put our winter dhoti, washing, putting, drying, when we put there, unknowingly, our head may some threads or some cloth. And the thread may hang on our head or hair. And when you come and go here and there, you don't know. There is one thread over there. Some you say, Prabhu, there is a thread there. Where? You can't see. No matter how much of you turn your head out, you can't see it on your head. Unless you come everything is like this. This. No, there's some thread there. But that thread or head on head is no understand only that they are on his head. That means they are too light for him to realize that something on his head also. You understand? So, how powerful is Lord Shishya? Each universe, how big it is. How big it is. He is one of the things of I to lift his own building in Pune city. Alderji with his cloud. He could have some entire Jammu, Bharatvarsh, the entire Jammu, entire woman, and then all the other 13 planetary systems. Apart from Guru, Guru, Swargalok, Janalok, Tapatu, Mahalok, Satel, Atal, Consulting, Commercial, who can okay, then only one universe, which also has the Shir something, which Shir Daksha Vishnu is there. It also has below Patal, Sayamani, the capital of Lord Yamaraj. Then also Pitrulok is there next to that. Then there are 28 major hells. This is ours is smallest Brahman. That's why Brahma has only 4 heads. Then our Brahmandas, Vivek Brahmandas, in which Brahma has 8 heads, 16 heads, 32, 64, 128, 256, and 1,000, 10,000, million, 10 billion, 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 quadrillion. And each one of these universes are on one fold of Lord Amritashish. And he does not even know that there is something on his head. An amazing person. So Lord is there. Last time I think we discussed Lord has put all his energy in each one of his names. Ananta Shesha, how power he has. And he is there in his name. Ananta Shesh. Sheshna. Say Sheshna.
Sheshna.
Ananta Shesh.
Ananda Shesh.
How much power is there? You lift one longer. You can lift Ananta Shesh. Lord, with your tongue. Your tongue is so uplifting. Isn't it? Ananta Shesh.
Ananda Shesh.
Sheshna.
Sheshna.
See, you can lift. You can lift because let's say in crowd of 10,000, you can't understand who is where. But let's imagine that one of us picks up somebody else quite above us on our shoulder or something like parents literally father lifts the child on his shoulder. So everybody gets to see the child. In fact, more than other elders, we can see the child because he's above him. So when you take the holy name of the Lord, you are uplifting the Lord. Everybody, what he said? Ananta Shesh. What is that? He doesn't know. He'll ask. So you are able to lift that Lord who lifts all the universes. And practically speaking, with the body, you can't even lift one locker. With your money, you can't even purchase one hospital. And with your education, you can't even understand many things which are in just one small area of 1 acre. You know, like all of most of your engineers, how many of you know about the quality of the soil over here? You see a large ground between Srinagar City School and between our building. Huge land. So can anyone say what's the quality of this soil? Is it good for fertilization? No. Tea. Which crops would grow better here? The rice, wheat, or some other. You don't know. You are completely ignorant about it. And what about deep within this earth only? This very there would be something there. There would be coal mine there. There would be gold mine there. There could be some other metallic thing, isn't it? Possibilities there, deep below. Okay, anyway, lava, how deep is the lava here, which can break open? Lava is inside the earth. So how many of us know? In the core of the earth. Yeah. So how deep it is from here, where we are sitting? 10 meters, 100 meters, 1,000 meters, 10 kilometers, 100 kilometers down, 1,000 kilometers down. Do you know what is there? You may say this is my land, but do you know what is there 10 feet below the land? 100 feet, 100 feet, 1,000 feet. No. So ignorant you. You may say I am the owner of this land, but you don't know much anything about the land, the quality of the soil, what mines could be there inside. So we are completely ignorant. But all the knowledge is with you if you chant the holy name. And then you have holding of the holy name. We have gone here and there in search of knowledge, in search of money, in search of beauty, and in search of so many other things. But everything is there in the holy name of the Lord. Nama, Rupa, Guna, Lila. God's name, His form, His qualities, His pastime, His dham, His paraphernalia, His potencies, everything, A to Z of the Lord, and the Lord Himself is the holy name. So what more is required? We are the most powerful people on planet of the creation. But if we are in knowledge and with that devotion. Otherwise, we are most powerless fellows. Because we don't, and then we are searching here and there. Yesterday, we got one mail from Himapur. It is related to going to the restaurant. But in that, he gave a very nice analogy that basically going to the restaurant devotees, they want to hear classes by brahmacharis. It's still earlier, it was happening in between, not much. So Hima Prabhu wrote to Radheshyam Pr, forwarded to our person that classes going the restaurant. And similarly, he said also naturalists give stall devotees also employees. They also should be getting classes. So he was saying that we go out so much for preaching here, there, to find out whom all we can distribute this knowledge. But right in our campus only, in going the restaurant and natural gifts, there are devotees who are eager to hear, and we are not giving classes to them. So it is like he was saying that holding butter in the hand, we are going around searching where is the ghee that we can purchase the ghee. Butter is in your hand. You can just what do you call, do little processing and make ghee. You are ghee. But butter in hand, we are going around and what is the you have ghee here? What is the quality? And you have butter in your hand. Just little processing you do. Like that, we have employees here. They are already serving in temple. Just little bit give them knowledge and some devotion, kirtan, and they will become wonderful devotees. No need to go far from here. That we can do. But it's so amazing. Okay, 118. Sahasra Vistiranayaram
Sahasra Vistiranayaram
Pranaramandalam thousands of extended hoods are adorned with dazzling jewels surpassing the sun. So he has thousands of hoods. And the hoods are not like, like this may also look like hood. But this is very small. You can imagine the size of one Brahman. We say what, 4 billion. And it's a billion. 4 billion yojanas. 1 yojan is 80 miles, 12 kilometers. This is 4 billion. This is the size of our universe, smallest. So if this is like one small mustard seed on the hood of Sheshana, can you imagine the size of the hood? One hood of the Sheshana. Like the thread, or let's say one mustard seed falls on your head in the air. You have hair. On my head it will fall. You have hair. It falls and it remains stuck there. So in comparison to the what do you call surface area of your head, at least the top surface area, what is the size of that mustard seed? Or how many times more bigger, larger is your head than the diameter of that mustard seed? At least 20, 30, 40 times, isn't it? So imagine the boot size of one Buddha and in the Krishna. He has thousands of such boots. And they are adorned with dazzling jewels, surpassing the sun. One jewel surpasses so many suns. So this sun you see. Now also people sometimes feel it's quite hot. If they stand in the sunlight about half an hour, 1 hour. And in the afternoon, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, it will be too much scorching sunlight. And this sunlight is nothing in comparison to one jewel and the one Buddha, Lord Anand. Yes.
That is spiritual body.
Yes. Then spiritual body. Anand body is spiritual, not material. Panchasha Koti
Panchasakoti
एक क्षणे रहे यार एक क्षणे रहे Sarshamba Akaram. The universe, which measures 500 million worlds in diameter, rests on one of his roots like a mustard seed. This is not ours, it says. 500 Panchasha Koti. Panchashata is Shata is 100, Pancha is 5. 500 Koti, million yojanas. Ours is about to be 4 billion. That will be how much?
Yeah, 5 billion.
1 million, 1000 million is 1 billion. So this is, so 500 million is like half billion.
Half billion.
Means 100 billion, 100 million is half.
40 crore or million.
But the way Prabhupada has translated. What is 10 million is said. So okay, then 500 should be Panchashata Koti should be 5,000 million euros. So that way it is 5 billion. So ours is supposed to be 4 billion. This is 5 billion. There are universes bigger. There may 100 billion, 1,000 billion, 5 million billion. All big sizes, bigger sizes are there. So in diameter, rests on one of his roots like a mustard seed. 120 to 22. These things stop, they glorify, he glorifies Krishna. Saita Ananta Shesha
Saita Ananta Shesha
Bhakta Avatara
Bhakta Avatara
Ishwarera Seva Vina
Ishwarera Seva Vina
Nani Jani Ara.
Nani Jani Nana.
That Ananta Shesh is the devotee incarnation of Godhead. He knows nothing but service to Lord Krishna. See, he is the Lord also, but he is in the form of devotee also. He is the devotee incarnation of Godhead. And he knows nothing but service to the Lord. And what mainly service he does is holding the universe. All universes belong to Lord. He is the Swami, Ananta Koti Brahmanda Nayak. He is the master of them all. So he is also Supreme Lord, but in the mood of a devotee or servant of the Lord, he is holding all these universes of the Lord. So how many of us should be ready to hold the cartons of Jiva? One carton. Imagine you are told, Prabhu just lift it or carry it from here to main road. And then after that you come back, then there will be another carton also, and like that keep going. And so what nonsense, I am an engineer. With the cranes that I designed, I lift several thousand kgs weight, everything. But myself, I don't lift anything. Like that. So here you see Ananta Shesh, the Supreme Lord. He is acting as a devotee or servant, and he is lifting one, and that is the main service. Sometimes in that universe, Lord appears, and rarely he appears as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He starts singing. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna. He sings holy name later on in his youthful days after taking initiation. But in the childhood, he says very sweetly, small Nimai is introduced to his two teachers after Vidyarambha Samskar at Gurumati. His two teachers are Vishnu and Sudarshan. These two Brahmins, they teach him, Nimai, this is cow. Nimai say cow. So he says cow. Nimai, this is cow. Say Nimai cow. So Srila Vrindavan Das says in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Ki madhuri gauri prabhu kakha gakha bole, taha shuni te matva sarvajiva bole. So all the relatives of the Nimai happen. There is Sachimata, there is Jagannath Mishra, Vishwarup is there, and other relatives are also there. And they are there. Nilambar Chakravarti, some relatives might have come because today is Samskar for Nimai. He's going to learn alphabets. He's the end of all the Vedas, the compile of all the Vedas. He's going to learn alphabets. So whole Navadip has come, or at least relatives are there. So Kima Dhuri Gauri Prabhu Kalka Kalka Bole. Oh my Lord, with what sweetness he sings. Go, go, go. Alphabets. Kimaduri Gauri Prabhu Kakha Gakha Bole. What is the sweetness? Taha Shuni Te Madhur Sarvajiva Bole. Just by hearing this call, go, 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 from the lips now, Taha Shuni Te Madhur. Just by hearing Sarvajiva Bole. All the living entities are mesmerized. They are stunned. Sweetness. Go. Go. They are repeating that only. You know, go. ये क्या हो गया? Go. So many verses. ये क्या कर रहे हैं? We were just coming from Sachish Nandan, Nimai's house. He has just learned today. Come on. Come on. The whole town is talking about Ganga. Because Nimai has first time with his lips has said, come on, come on. Everybody is charmed, mesmerized, stunned, wonderstruck. So this is the beauty. So Lord is amazing. So what was I saying when I said this? What was the connection? Connection is lost. This is Leela. The brain stops functioning. Only heart functions. That is called a Leela. When your brain is functioning, some problem is there. You have entered in there.
नहीं वो this is when Krishna appears.
Yes. So when rarely Lord will appear, and very rarely Lord will appear as Nimai Pandit or eventually Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who will say, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. He will not just chant, but he will sing, and not just sing, he will dance, and he will move around. He will be losing control over himself. He loses all balance. So when he starts dancing on the body of that earth, which is held, earth means the whole universe, which is held on the hood of Ananta Shesh, he goes in ecstasy. And he starts swinging also. Because the whole earth is swinging, because Mahaprabhu is dancing on that earth while singing Hare Krishna. So the earth is swinging, and Anantashish is also hearing, my Lord was appeared on the earth which I have been holding for his pleasure. And he's singing, he's dancing, he's in ecstasy. So I'm able to render service to my that Lord, whom I'm been waiting here, holding the earth for his sake only. He goes in ecstasy and he starts dancing. Can you imagine what will happen to the whole creation? Everything is swinging. Just like when Lord held Govardhan and just tip of the little finger of his left hand, just the tip is touching, not the whole finger, not even the upper portion, not even the whole thing, just the little portion. It's not like because such heavy weight, this was whole place and another dimension. Never. It was just it is what you see, covered portion remained covered only. Not that when our covered portion is put with some weight, it gets pressed till the bone kind of. That's it. But for Lord, it was remained covered only. Just the tip of that little finger or touching Govardhan, and he went in ecstasy. Krishna Charana Sparsha Pramoda Manam Tanoti Sanago Ganayo Tayoria Paniya Surya Vasakandar Kandamoli. Both are glorifying Govardhan. Antaya Madri Rabala Haridas Vai. Oh Lord has many servants. Top are three. Yudhishthira Maharaj, Uddhav. But the topmost of all of them is Govardhan. Antaya Madri Rabala Haridas Varyu. Haridasa are three in one sentence. Haridas Varyu. Topmost among all servants of the Lord is Govardhan. Yada Rama Krishna Charana Sparsha Pramoda. This was once that Govardhan experienced for 24/7, 24 hours of the day. Like that 7 days when Krishna lifted Govardhan on the little finger of his left hand. But otherwise, Rama and Krishna, Balaram and Krishna, they would be playing on Govardhan. They would go on. We as Vaishnavas don't climb on the body of Govardhan. It could be offensive. But Krishna is no different from Govardhan. Govardhan is servant. And he goes in ecstasy while getting the touch of Lord Balaram and Lord Krishna. So, Yad Rama Krishna Charana Sparsha Pramoda. Just by the sparsha, touch, little bit tiny, soft feet of Krishna and Balaram, when they touch the body of Govardhan, Pramoda, not more than, not just happiness, delight, supreme delight, Pramoda, excessive, Pramatta, Prakrushta Rupena Matta, Prakrushta Rupena Moda, it is Pramoda, excessive bliss. And then Govardhan performs what all services that they mentioned. So ecstasy is allowed to the degree we render services. In Ramakrishna Charana Sparsha Pramoda Manam Tanoti Sahago Ganayo Tayorya Go, the cows, Ganayo, the friends of Krishna. To them also Govardhan is serving. He's not just serving their lordships Krishna and Balaram. He's also serving the cows who are devotees of the Lord. And also the associates of the Lord. Paniya Surya Vasakandara Kandamule. He offers nice waters. He has so many fountains on Govardhan. So many fountains. And he offers that very fresh, enlivening water. to the cows, to the friends of Krishna, to Krishna and Balaram. Pani, Surya Vasa Kandara Kandamuli. He has nice caves, Kandara, which are cold in hot season summer and they are cooling in the cold season winter. They are warming in the winter season. So thus, Kani Pani Surya Vasa Kandara Kandamuli. Kandamuli also, roots and fruits also. So this is the greatness. So these two lines, Govinda Rajan is talking about the services of Govardhan, and the result is he described in the first two lines. That he is the topmost of the Vaishnavas, Haridasas, servants of the Lord, because feels ecstasy by the touch of the lotus fruit, Gita, Lord Krishna and Balaram. So to the degree we serve the Lord, the Guru and devotees, to that degree ecstasy is allowed to us. To the degree we refrain from saying, morning, no, oh Lord, please give me service. Oh Lord, please give me more service. And daytime, oh Lord, please do not give me any service. Oh Lord, what is this nonsense? Why are you sending the managers to pay on me? There are so many devotees staying in the youth center. What is this? No, this is too much. You are exploiting me. Please do not exploit. Please do not engage me. Please disengage me from your service. Please disengage me from your service. Please remove my services. Please reduce my services. Let me serve my this is daytime of chanting. 22 hours we chant this. 2 hours. What is this? This less service, more service. Daytime you don't give service. Don't give me service. ऐसा लगता है वो शुरू का जब तक उसमें दो था मैं भी सुना नहीं था. I thought only give me service, but you got to give service. Don't give me service. You got 22 hours this way chance only. Don't give me service. Give me service. I'm already serving Maya. Don't you see? Huh? How faithful servant of Maya I am. So Lord, please do me service. And in morning, what is this about? 2 hours chanting. Why not 24 hours? Why only 16 rounds? Why not 16,000 rounds? And then daytime, why 16 rounds? Or in the beginning of chanting. एक ब्रह्मांड से भी ज्यादा होली है एक एक हरिनाम और ऐसे 24,000 holy name that have to live now. I'll go underground. So maybe some kind of duplicity in practice which has to be overcome, and we should be honest, practitioner, simple, humble. So see, Ananda Shesh. Saita Ananda Shesh Bhakta Avatar Ishvare Seva Vina Nahi Jane Har. That Ananda Shesh is the devotee incarnation of Godhead. He knows nothing but service to Lord Krishna. So only when we get the mercy of Lord Ananta Shesh, the Adi Guru, then we can be serving 24 hours and with love also. One is quantity, other is quality. Tesham Satata Yuktanam quantity. Vajatam Pripurvaka quality. Dadam Buddhi Yogamatam. To him I give intelligence. So we will go to Krishna certainly as souls. But before that, our mind will go to Krishna. Our consciousness will flow towards Krishna throughout life, provided we render quantity and quality services. 24 hours and with love. Then only our mind will flow always towards Krishna. Consciousness will always go to Krishna. 121. Sahasravadane Kare Krishna Gunagan Yavadi Gunagan Antanahi Pan. With thousands of mouths he sings the glories of Lord Krishna. But although he always sings in that way, he does not find an end to the qualities of the Lord. So Lord is also glorified, he is also glorified. He has thousands of mouths with which he chants Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. We should at least use one mouth chant. Hare Krishna. He chants with thousands of mouths. If not whole day chanting, at least morning 16 rounds should be chanted very much. That's what Prabhupada wrote to one of the temple presidents of ISKCON. that 16 good rounds, not 16 rounds, 16 good rounds. That means quality also. Bhajatam Preeti. That should be there. सनकादि भागवत सुने यार मुखे भगवानेर गुण हासे प्रेम सुखे. Suppose Maharaj here Srimad Bhagavatam from his lips and they in turn repeated in the transcendental bliss of love of God. So this appears in the sixth canto of Srimad Bhagavatam when Chitraketu was after he was the king, he practiced the mantra gifted to him by Narad Muni. After all that lamentation of Harsha's death, etc. So then Narad Muni gave him one mantra. By chanting that mantra in 7 days, he could see celestial beings. And he could get elevated. In between, he got promoted to the post of the king of Vidyadharas. Vidyadharas, their parents were flying around. So Chitraketu also could fly. And in the same plane, there were millions of Vidyadharis, very young, beautiful girls. So he was in the midst of them singing the glories of the Lord. So amazing. If one girl comes, a woman comes, one will forget the Lord. Here amongst millions of beautiful young, not girls of this world, but Vidyadharis, most beautiful girls. And he is singing the glories of the Lord. And there only he came to know that Lord is reciting Srimad Bhagavatam. Some Krishna Katha is going on in Patal, below. So then he went there and there he found he was late for the class. Already 4 members were sitting there. Who were they? Sanatan, Sanandan, Sankumar, the 4 sons of Brahma. That picture is there in the 6th canto. I think it's there on the top only. You'll find that Lord. Backside is I think Rudrasur with his trident he is hitting Indra. And I think Eravat face that picture is there. But on the front page, surface cover, you'll find Lord Ananta Shesh is sitting on Simhasana, which is Vyasasana also. But this is Simhasana because it's Lord only. And he's giving Katha about the Lord. And 4 Kumaras are sitting. And then Chitraketu also comes and is with his folded hands. How many of you remember now? Nobody remembers. Really? Yeah, photo. Okay, I forget it. You might not have known that. Searching it difficult. But 6th canto. Anybody has 6th canto here? And see on the surface of the other side. So he saying the 4 Kumaras hear Srimad Bhagavatam from his lips and they in turn repeat it in the transcendental bliss of love of God. 6th canto.
6th canto.
Chitraketu. You don't have any Bhagavatam here. Exactly 6th is missing. All other volumes are visible. So he is not only doing Pada Sevanam kind of physical service of holding the universes, but he is also expert speaker also. He is Kirtan also. He is expert at. He is singing the glories in general and sometimes Katha also. Singing the holy names and holy fame. Katha also he gives. Next two will also talk about his self-Lord Krishna. Chhatrapatuka Sayyama Upradhana Vasana Arama Avasa Yagya Sutra Simhasana. He serves Lord Krishna assuming all the following forms. Umbrella. So Ananta Shesh also explains as umbrella over the head of the Lord. Slippers, bedding, pillow, garments, resting chair, residence, sacred thread, and robe. So many services. He has enveloped the Lord. I thought we'll have to put on it again. Oh, Krishna. Okay, Chitraketu. Here in Chitraketu. Class. We're already going there. And Sanatan, Sanandan, Sanatan. Names might be changed. And Lord Ananta Shesh. This is in the Patal. And other stages also who are there in the upper planetary system. Satyalok, Brahmalok, where Ganges is flowing. What they do? They enter in the Ganges, they reach Patal within less than a second. That is the mystic powers, the sages, Tapalok, the tapasvis. They have great powers from Satyalok, from Tapalok, which is above Swargalok, Chamalok, Mahalok. From there, they come all the way to Patal to hear Ananta Shesh whenever he is giving the talk. No WhatsApp message, no Instagram, no Facebook advertisement. They sense it because they're able to hear, they can get the news to Paramatma only. That, oh, Ananta Shesh is starting Katha in 1 second, next second. Less than second, half second, quarter second. They are there sitting. Yes. And with full attention. Not that, oh, in Tapulok, I forgot my commentary. No. That's it. That is the nature of these stages. And after Katha is over, they go off. Are they remain there for Prasad?
So rats is for something.
Huh?
Other is for snakes and so on.
Yeah, that is other one. That is in the one place it is there, but completely below, which is Ananda Shesh is there. Eta Murti Bhedakari,
Eta Murti Bhedakari,
Krishna Seva Kare,
Krishna Seva Kare,
Krishna Sheshatamai,
Krishna Sheshatamai,
Krishnam Hare.
Krishnam Hare.
He is thus called Lord Shesha, for he has attained the ultimate end of servitude to Krishna. He takes many forms for the service of Krishna, and thus he serves the Lord. Shesh is remaining. जो भी कृष्ण के अलावा बचता है कृष्ण की सेवा ही बचती है. So he is there, completed. Now concluding in 128. Seita Anantayara,
Seita Anantayara,
Kahi Ekakala,
Kahi Ekakala,
Kirnada Nityananda,
Kirnada
Jane Tara Khela. That person of whom Lord Ananta is Ekala, or part of a plenary part, is Lord Nityananda Prabhu. Therefore, can know the pastime of Lord Nityananda. Nobody can understand. But we try to understand here just by hearing only we will verify. Yes, any question?
Like we the side of soul is proper representative of the here.
Prabhupada tells from the scriptures, Balagra Shatabhagasya Shatadha Kalpitasya. Balagra, the end of the year, or Keshagra also is. If you cut into 100 pieces, each piece you divide into 100 pieces. So 1/10,000 of the tip of the hair.
That is side of so
Not like, soul only.
so that is size.
So then, what to do?
So the seasonal, the dimension of seasonal.
Hare Govinda.
In that spiritual way, so we are very tiny.
We are tiny. The Lord is not tiny, unlimited.
So when
अनंत is what? Unlimited. अंत नहीं है जिसका उसको कहते हैं अनंत.
it does, I mean, exchanges with devotees in different dress, like in different dishes time. So at that time, like normal jiva, like when they get liberated, I mean, how they size.
The size will be big there. Here it is 1/10,000. It's a contracted. There we will have full size. What is the size? You might be 10,000 yojanas. It's like 1,000. What is the size required? You will not be about 10,000 of the people. It is in the material world. Any other?
Prabhupada says spiritual body.
What?
You get spiritual body.
So that is saying soul is now contracted. It's like, so then we'll expand. It's like how in winter we become like this. Chamber is short. But when you get up, you are full size. A child in the womb is so small. But when he comes out and he is full size and then he keeps growing also. Yes, any other?
Also, this description about Ananta is carrying Brahmanda. And the air that carries It's the chronology is there. At last, Krishna says, and there is
Here,
something. At last, he says, and that
where did this happen?
where is it?
10th chapter, 7th or 10.
There is description. No, the planet was carried by this, then this is carried by this. And last, he says, and
You show me, then we'll discuss.
Doing chanting, if you get service, then you know, then to do this now, then chanting was afterwards.
That is Padasevanam service and is Kirtanam service, chanting Kirtanam service. And physical service is Padasevanam service. So if it is urgency, we'll have to stop Kirtanam externally on the beats and go for Padasevanam, physical service. That time with your mouth you can keep chanting. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. That should not be counted in 16 rounds. That is extra. And then afterwards come back and do Kirtanam service. Hare Krishna. But generally in the morning we don't disturb other devotee. Everybody is given exclusive time for his chanting. But sometimes there may be emergency. Cylinder got over, Mr. Gas got over. The truck which is their goods, and they are not going to Vidya. All the dudes are chanting like this. So the truck driver also comes with the goods. से आया चलो जल्दी पूरे जाना है भाई नहीं तो मेरा भाड़े का पैसा लेगा 4 घंटा तो 4,000 एक्स्ट्रा so we should be ready. Maybe with our just 1 or 2 rounds that we chanted so much, give me service. And if you say, don't give me service, give me service. Don't give me service.
Just you say that chanting is also a service.
I said, Kirtanam service. And physical services are Padasevanam service. There are variety of obeisance is Vandanam service. What you all are doing is Shravanam service. What I am doing is Kirtanam service. All varieties of services are there. Just like jobs are also of different types. No? Accountant job, doctor's job. So like services are different. So Bhagavad is person, Bhagavad is not giving service, 24 hours we should read. It is not like sadhana time. 24 hours we should be reading. 24 hours we should be hearing. 24 hours we should be chanting. 24 hours we should do physical services. 24 hours we should do
Dictionary.
Charan talking about this here, everything is possible in 24 hours. Next question.
Online doubts. So, नहीं किसी ने पूछा नहीं कुछ. The time has individuals.
Okay, done. Namaste Krishna ki jai, Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Samvita Prabhupada ki jai. Dai Guru Nandi.
Next time.
So wishes.
Probably good.
Important. Next time bring 8 or 10. Everybody. Means I will not give 2 garlands to anyone. No? You give me 10 garlands, and I will not give 2 garlands to anyone.
One more is there.
Give 1, 1, 1.
One more is there.
हरि बोल
Thank you. क्या है? आपने गले में डाल
अरे
पहले पहना।
ठीक है। वैसे भगवान ने पहना था, मुझे गले में पहनने की जरूरत नहीं। वो काफी था एम्पावरमेंट के लिए। हमने अनंत शेष को उठाया, तीसरे की जरूरत नहीं पड़ी। चलिए जयते प्रभु को सुनते हैं।
अटेंडेंस देना है
मेरा कीर्तनम हो गया, अभी मेरा श्रवणम दिखा। हर्षद को किधर है आपके?
हर्षद प्रभु
ऑनलाइन है कि
ऑनलाइन है,
घर गए।
वो घर गए हुए हैं।
और कौन है? सोनू कुमार को तो आप ही है।
वो तो यहाँ पे
मित्तल कौन है?
अमन मित्तल थोड़ी देर के लिए अमन प्रभु
नमन प्रभु वही है। मयंक चौधरी कौन है?
मैं हूँ प्रभु
इधर के लोग
उधर से चल रहा है।
तेरा कैमरा
बैच पोस्ट
एक बैच आदेश प्रभु है, बैच पर वाले आदेश प्रभु है।
कृष्ण ग्रुप पे आदेश प्रभु। हमारे ग्रुप में नरेश को ज्वाइन है।
नमन प्रभु
वो भी आपके योगा वाले ही है।
नमन है सर, हाँ अभी ठीक है।
हमारे ग्रुप कोई नहीं।
हरि बोल, हरे कृष्ण। चलो बंद करते हैं, हो गया।